Hi guys and welcome back to my channel. I'm Heidi and in today's video I thought I'd give you a little demo of how to do a very simple but very effective evening makeup routine. So for those of you that are new to my channel, I broke my neck around 4 years ago, leaving me paralysed from the chest down. I've also made other videos about life with a disability, dressing with a disability, which I'll link up above and down below. And any makeup that I've used also, I'll leave in the description box. Otherwise, please enjoy and I will see you at the end. Okay, so to open bottles, I literally have to either pull the lid off with my mouth as my fingers don't have that twisting action anymore. I can't actually flick my right hand back as I've lost power in my wrist, so to do this kind of thing I just have to use the back of my hand, which works quite nicely. And in this instance I'm using Arbonne primer, which I absolutely love as it really does keep my makeup in place all day. So for evening makeup I tend to use Studio Fix Fluid by MAC. I'm using it in the shade NC20 with a stipple brush. I tend to like wearing this foundation in the evening mainly because it's got a beautiful full coverage effect. And I'm using the stipple brush with both hands, as you can see, because it gives me that extra little support that I need. And of course you've got to blend with the Beauty Blender. I also like to go back in and tidy up some of the scars from my operation just with a little bit more foundation. Under eye concealer, yes, using NC20 by MAC, which I dot underneath my eyes. And again, it's all about the blend. So to set the foundation, I use NC20 Studio Fix powder. I like using this powder mainly because it gives me a nice high definition look. As you'll notice, I pick up my brushes and then turn them around in my mouth. It's just a really easier way for me to get a good grip of them. Coquette, an eyeshadow by MAC that I've been using since forever for my eyebrows. Absolutely love it. I use a splint that has been specially designed to help me create precision in this area. I'm normally right-handed, but because of the injury I have limited function in it these days, so I have to use a splint to grip. Typically my left hand is more power now, so I've had to relearn everything using my left. Using the MAC bronzer in medium, I'm using a slightly angled contour brush to contour the hollows of my cheeks, and then I'll be blending it out with a big fluffy powder brush. And last but not least, I really like to use Fleur Power blush onto the apples of my cheeks, mainly because it gives me that fresh-faced kind of radiant look. Moving on to the eyes, I'm using a flat synthetic eyeshadow brush from Bobbi Brown. It's great for applying something wet to the eye, so in this case I'm prepping my eye with concealer before using powder eyeshadows. Take a clean blending brush and then just blend it. Vanilla pigment is an absolute favourite of mine, slightly understated but good as a base before all the drama of the darker colours. Sticks straight onto the concealer, so no chance of it falling off. Choosing Blackberry from the gorgeous Cool palette, which I bought the other day, I start defining my eyes from the outside in, taking it slightly under the eye. Take a clean blending brush and then just blend it. Then I go back in with Blackberry and I repeat the process. Using Brun, I start carving out my socket line with an angle brush. So it's highly pigmented, so I always tend to use a little at a time, as it's easier to build up rather than take off. Okay, so no smoky eye would be the same without lashings of mascara. So I tend to use Paralyzed by L'Oreal. Tried zillions of others before, but this one literally just does the trick. I literally wear this lip liner with everything. It's called Subculture, and you can tone it down or you can really make it a lot deeper, and I can do both. This cheeky little number is the ultimate finishing touch. It's called Love Lawn, an amplified lipstick which is packed with pigment, ready for action, and I'm obsessed. And finally, I apply this beautiful mineralised powder to the skin. It just warms me up a little bit and adds that little extra bit of sparkle. Ta-da!